Hi friends, I am super excited to be talking to you today about the benefits of walking. What I love so much about walking is that you really don't need to be in the mood to do it. You know how the saying goes, the 1,000-mile journey begins with one step? Well, walking begins with one step too. And no matter how daunted you may feel by the idea of doing physical activity, no matter what your mood, it's pretty easy to just put one foot in front of the other. Not so much when it comes to boot camp and high intensity interval training, but walking has comparable benefits. The other thing I like about walking is that it gives structure, purpose, challenge to my leisure time. Instead of watching TV or vegging out, I wake up each morning with a goal. I have 12,000 steps to walk each day. And when you have that challenge to structure your leisure time, your overall sense of well-being improves. Also, you actually release endorphins when you walk, when you do any kind of activity. That's a natural high that further improves mood and is its own reward for your walking. But in addition to the psychological benefits of walking, there's strong evidence that the more walking you do, the longer your lifespan. With people who walk at least 12,000 steps a day experiencing the greatest benefit in longevity. Why is walking so important? When you think about it, we evolved to be physically active. We evolved as hunter-gatherers. Our bodies evolved to depend on physical activity for their optimal functioning, for us to stay strong and healthy and to perform our best. The science behind this is that when we walk, we are contracting our leg muscles. These are the largest muscles in our body. And the more these muscles contract, the more calories you burn, the better your circulation, the more endorphins you release, the lower your blood sugar. That's right. When you contract your leg muscles, GLUT4 enzyme is a transporter that takes glucose out of the bloodstream and mobilizes it as fuel, lowering your blood sugar. And that's a good thing. And these muscle contractions release myokines, which reduce inflammation in the body. We know that inflammation is behind almost all chronic diseases. So all of these benefits of exercise result in improved mood, weight loss or prevention of weight gain, prevention of diabetes or reversal of diabetes, lower blood pressure, lower risk of heart disease, lower risk of stroke, and lower risk of cancer. The evidence is clear. The more you walk throughout the day, the better. So how do you get in more steps each day? Well, here's what I recommend. Embrace this as a challenge. Having a step goal to go after each day gives meaning and purpose to your leisure time. Much better for you than watching television. Track your steps. Wear a Fitbit, Apple Watch, or other activity monitor and aim for 12,000 steps each day. This seems like a lot, but when you become more active, it gets easier and becomes a challenge you're able to meet. Next, if you go to work, build walking into your commute. So I work at a hospital where I have to go partway through a highway and another partway through a neighborhood. So I will park my car in that neighborhood and walk the remaining half mile to my office. You can also, if you're using public transportation, get off a few stops early or walk the whole way if it's walkable neighborhoods. Also, when you're doing errands, always think, how can I do this without a motor? How can I do it on a bike? How can I do it on my feet? If you work at a desk job and you simply can't get away from that desk, get a treadmill desk. You won't have to get away from your desk to get in your steps. Go for a walk at lunch with colleagues each day. Having that social accountability with someone else helps prevent you from backing out of your routine. For leisure, schedule a daily walk after work. So personally, when I'm working from home, I will go for a walk from 3 to 5 p.m. I know that will get in my 12,000 steps. It's at the end of the day. And even if I don't feel like doing it, one step in front of the other and the endorphins kick in and I break through that inertia and feel great. In general, spend less time in front of screens and more time on your feet. What other activities improve health and increase lifespan? As a family physician specializing in a lifestyle approach to wellness, I've discovered that there are 6 activities, in addition to 12,000 steps a day, that are proven to increase lifespan. I list the 7 activities and I give a dozen recommendations for how to become more active in your life in this free download. The link is below. It's the 7 activities to increase lifespan. I highly recommend you check it out. Thanks for watching another episode of the HealthScore Longevity Report. I am committed to your health. Have a great day and get out there.